to starting this jam. No bogus out of quicksand. Fuck it, I'm out to break a leg like Tonya Harding's Hitman. When I hit the stage, it lowers down to the audience level. Like its infrastructure got hit with a lot of bricks and metal. Beef with this on some poor Archimedes dish, and you can eat a dick with milk and a full box of Weetabix. Rip rhyme, read and write, a dope and mock of a Robin amp, then I can make you see the light like it's a lava lamp. Straight herb wiring, critic cocks cannot scoff. Dangerous but inspiring, type to knock your writers lock off. Top stock, hit a wipe off, slock with a washcloth. And if I choke on my words, then fuck it, I'll talk off. In my last bout, the post of G's I want out. I threw in the towel, it hit his head by accident, and he was knocked out. LBA, whether we rap or not, we just do what we like to do. For those who gave us props, yo, this mic's for you.
Where the microphone is.
Rockin' this one at you, this is your microphone.
Take this microphone as a gift.
Rockin' this one at you, this is your microphone.
Artist or asshole, burn onto the mic, my mark like it's cattle. Lines leave you lost and stuck on an island in an archipelago. You're targeted like a narc that'll tattle. As for battling me, you'd have to have paid mad dues like it's an alimony. Infallible MC, turn the floor to the rafters of lake and wet soaked. And I don't need to hire choreographers to make my set dope. You see what I say like my words are hallucinogenic. For the rest, writing decent rhymes like giving birth through the penis. It hurts what they're using to think, so you better restart and show and prove. Don't fuck it up like the word I mispronounced 3 bars ago. Complain and act like an angry bitch, griping for real, and get more thumbs down than driving by people hitchhiking to hell. I can make the brave run for the caves like an ogre to light. And if a whack cat drops a CD, I hope it's over a spike. I can make any type of home rhyme, even a high to the crew. And if you can appreciate this rhyme state, then this mic is for you.
Yo, where the microphone is.
Rockin' this one at you, this is your microphone.
Take this microphone as a gift.
Rockin' this one at you, this is your microphone.
Rush Jack signee, avoid big label ties like no one wants me. Cause I'm exposed to corporation lies like Noam Chomsky. Local only, make a beverage out of a crony. Fuck a mocha jab a cappuccino name, I'm soca only. That's Southern comfort, you're in a spike bed and frozen coldo. I got a deck fence, got you whipped, controlling your ish like Yoko Ono. I even know what I don't know, thinking is my known hobby. Ladies say I think with my dick, I think with my whole body. Yo, this your song is dedicated to artists who can claim that if it's garbage, didn't make it, never bought it. Cause they're the balance is a trendy wax sucking and stroking. Edmonton is talentless, now what the fuck are you smoking? Living in tight songs like a Hadoken, right to the grill. Steering the mic wrong and I'm revoking your license to ill. But if you're not slipping while you're on the move like an ISIS could do, then cheers kid, this ripped mic is for you.
Yo, where the microphone is.
Rockin' this one at you, this is your microphone.
Take this microphone as a gift.
Rockin' this one at you, this is your microphone.
This is for my 40 take recording makers. If paper wasted studio time, I'd be raking 40 acres. If it's more than 3 syllables, it's guaranteed I'd fuck it up in some way. Began Tuesday, I'll be done on Monday. When I be on the mic, it's like an exploding cigar whiller up. For certain I fuck up. Compared to a car filler up, whether ripping it full throttle, delivered it at a slow mo or fast mo. It's like sticking nozzle in wrong hole at your local Domo gas co. That's gas in the exhaust, I'm exhausted kid at a gas. The mouthwash, backwash, buck pluckily cut last carrier. I have to create that gung-ho tape for the 1000th fucking time. Yo, just one more take. Yo, Nato, in the AM, I'll arrive around 10. Every time I hit the booth, my job becomes a lava fountain. At least if a fire breaks loose, I can put it out, we won't burn to death. But as for the popper stopper, looks like a used condom. Smells like certs and crabs. My show should be called Looking Stupid shit galore. And when I finally done one set, my lips droop to the floor. Verse finally drop, and after 505 tries, flip my tongue decided to flip off of a high rise. This is for my 40 take recording makers. If favor wastes studio time, I'd be raking 40 acres. If it's more than 3 syllables, then guaranteed I fuck it up in some way. Again Tuesday, I'll be done on Monday. For my recording makers, those I can't say it 40 takers. Type to say, oh fuck this song, I can't say what's on this paper. It's months in the waiting for proper enunciation. Punch-ins by the punches, it's mispronunciation. Breath of a non-smoker that starts to spark the tortured gagger. Talking a normal voice, rap with the accent of Arnold Schwarzenegger. Language casual mutilator. The way I mess up articulation, you thought I learned to talk from a magical rutabaga. Or maybe the blurb like Wing Tong Fei Fink Fong, which translates Godzilla and King Kong play ping pong. The rage engaging, speaking Serengeti Yiddish. Never learned any Japanese, but an adversary in every English. Fuck up a good diss when I bring it to an arch rifle. And when I'm finally done one song, your freaking hard drive's full. More fuck ups today, expect more tomorrow. Cat got your tongue? Like the woman stuck a mousetrap in her cunt before the oral. Either spit with a force of go or go straight ape or change tongue. Cause during a verse, this tongue change shape like Chang Sung. Misspray day and night. So if you don't get it, it's not that I can't explain it. It means that I didn't say it right. Like Frank Sabastion, I beat a gas pipe in an aspen. A rash ripe in a brass thing. This glow daughter clet the blow snot in a grass stripe with a has-been. A mass hype in a trash rag, yuck at his gas cap. And a mass spike into aspen. For my recording makers, those I can't say it 40 takers. Type to say, oh fuck this song, I can't say It's months in the waiting for proper enunciation. Punch-ins by the bunches, it's mispronuncication. I'm telekinetic by a brilliant gigaquat. Subatmonic genetic splicing polka doka dot. Bees wear the Babonian heritage. Practicing dark arts like my lyric-ability lyrics is. I jump in the worst space-time continuum. I'm Maximum Prime, you're the bare minimum. Break you into particles, a nuclear reactant. McCornical mechazoids cause emony detraction. 1,000 times the circular velocity of twisters magnetically attract little dirty shits like the Swiffer. I got the biggest verbs ever in any dictionary. Shasaurus, articile, orobituary. Supergalactical, universal. Turn the clock backwards so time do a true reversal. A mathematical master who roams the land. I got every single speech impediment known to man. Issues shore by Porty Lake, according rakers. Your vapor base and studio hum, got be pasting Horty Lakers. Vicious sore bad feet pillables, bands guaranteed I'd muck vape up Tim one way. Pecan boost day, call me in reserve. I can't do this. Hey, it's your lyrics. Well, fuck my lyrics. Here, we can go buzz like a buzzer. One night I was so hungry that I couldn't even eat a vegetable. Saliva dripping in a drive-in, fit on my teeth, get it to go. Give me the big chip and chicken bacon egg shit. Had to stick it in my anus, check if it fitted, then I ate it. And a chopped onion. I salute the American troops at Iraq, fighting to take back the paper lunch bags that we dropped on them. Sometime my noggin bopped a no beat like a mock Walkman. Now I drive up to the hot spot and walk in. Bouncer looks like chicken licking, looking shook and mortified. Hey, I'm here to go clubbing like a caveman looking for a bride. I'm in the place, I see that I'm too hip-hop head with a thingy date. Well, he ain't too hip-hop for a punch, will sink his chin in his face. I want a Mackish chick like Wolf to the right for Riker. He was the type of fake ass artist that liked to write his graph with a typewriter. Like, look at this paper wall in block lettering. Yeah, it's very small like your hairy ball. Stop it, Stella. Aren't you hip-hop? I'm a mix of the head of the state in Madison, whose lifelong dream is fixed on defecating in the Vatican. So much gay speak your oral spray should be pausing ya. I must have caught you coming out of the closet like Narnia. He moved to the back left Stella, she's looking twisted like Oliver. And I wanted all of her, so I said, hey Stella, you want all of her? Well, I got a dick longer than a kilometer, enough sperm to feed Somalia. And a sex drive, wait the fuck off this speedometer. 10 minutes later, outside the club, I ain't saying nothing. Man, she said I look like a fake McMuffin, but it's all green, the night's fresh, I booked from this occult scene. But now I'm on the phone again like Brooklyn assault team. I knew this top model from way back, Yolanda. Used to be too hot to handle, but now she's too fat to fondle. But no less provided a soundtrack for fiends to beat on. Hit up 1-900 phone sex, she's got a answering machine on and still charged me. Could've got better if I got sick and got my nuts touched by the doc on some turn your head and cough shit. I need a diamond tap, and I ain't really got a dime to tap. I'm so horny that I can jack off with both hands tied behind my back. In a car I sees cheese, sticking a chick Stella. Used a belt and a skateboard, cut the car on some water ski steez. At his house in a tree by the bed, he starts to blow her. And I'm getting so pent up that even my balls pop a boner. But then she finally stripped and exposed her tummy. She's so full of plastic that she's looking close to Gumby. Let me sing to you while we make love. Jeepers, creepers. Are those peepers? But then he looked down and blast. She blew his Peter so hard that it came right out his ass. That shit is too suspicious, like the time he jacked off at a clock that he used to do his dishes. Even though the spectacle gave me an extra grin, it made me never ever ever want to watch sex again.
Call the police.
Even though I'm at the top of a hand fuck, I need to get the hell out of Dodge like there's a bomb in my Ram truck. Jack the BC clip from the French porn video set. Should I bike east or west or to the bibliotech? There's a man running after me with his pants at his heels, straight tripping, and I got the sack of banana peels. Damn, it feels swell. I look back, it's the beige and blue. Cots from hell, type to make me think, well, a Cajun Camus. Damn, I ain't heading to no slammer. It's time to change my name like Banana Banna Bo Banna. Oh man, I heard a lot of stuff about the chick though. Stuff that make you not want to lick low from the get-go. Like, she ain't brushed her teeth since the Cuban Missile Crisis. Last time she blew someone's horn, his dick got gingivitis. Hungry as fuck, word is born with a Nokia. I call up a place with more food to eat than a cornucopia. I'm way ahead of the police's marching armies. To the left I see it, how would you like to eat at Rotten Ronnie's?
Alright.
It seems that nobody's home, but it isn't locked and that's free food. Scoping like chicken hawks, where's the kitchen hops? It's a Bruce and you know, they're about to get ripped off like promoting a show for Josh Martinez versus Bruno.
There you
He
are.
may have found me, but he ain't beating me. I'm a cause wanton destruction like shooting up a Chinese eatery. Cause I'm like barricades to Raider plot. Stay away from the block, I'm armed with a full bag of tater tots.
Come out and fight.
Huh?
Activate interlock. Activate interlock. Dynatherms connected. Infracell up. Mega thrusters are go.
That's that intergalactic grip, like when people talk too loud and get a fat lip. No one's taking your shit unless you're in a hospital line critical, ready to flatline off that fat lawn. Tears and wine at your funeral with black roses lined and frozen in time. Tell more lies after those speech. Heavens out of your rage, eat reincarnation planet soup. Get knife like a misled youth. You're the one being so pitiful. You enjoyed the abuse like the opening at the long end of the noose. A space stage boost with laser equipped hooves are coming after your shoes off your feet. Chipped teeth leads to concrete. Feel as though pads are rusted out for a topaz. I need a cheap laugh.
Activate my senses and cast like Black Magic Apprentice. The tense is a present, render a resident defenseless. I sent this package to fucking kill you and build troops, catalyst chemical. The cattle still true. Who keep it like my word? Heard you into a tank of gas. Last chance on original craft tanks. Blast the blank maps, leaving you with no life fast. My blank pass, ask any motherfucker before I detonate the load and shatter you with battery acid. Your fam will be the one gas mask and open casket. Passing a maggot-filled basket. The fuck, we ain't friends, attract trash you like heavy metal crashes. The axis will spin you like a skull in exorcism while you walk around in combat shock, looking for any evidence I could explain it. What the fuck's happening? Mind rattling, shove a gun in my face, time traveling.
It's Flowtron, I form the head, you form the arms. Born in the stars, I'm a defeatable lion, a vehicle beyond reality. Defender of the underground galaxy, unanimously. Still your chicken and save humanity. It's Flowtron though, I form the head, you form the torso. You form the legs and make the drill surrender before tomorrow. The whack will get entombed in the planet of doom. It's low budget, flow subatomic, let the panic consume.
Yeah, yo, when it rains it pours, lightning reflects the metal, sleek stealing out that of a rusty kettle. Shit shine like freshly polished, brand new out the hanger like bam, that Gatling gun ahead the Ranger. My gun down ready to aim her, rocket out the shoulder toward a troglodyte way to fight. And ooh, the sword, have you seen the sword? Cuts like a guillotine, two titanium rods. The result of a slice due to a gravity dice, like a DJ who's good and precise. Light sparks, guns on forearms, rocking the one with the staff, holding down the half of the city could crash. Flowtron, cut a fucking building in half. Disarm you, slash your armor, leave you in the past. Zap, that's what the laser sent to the face of your megabot. Spray bomb and they palm on you, cause this shit's mega hot.
It's Flowtron, I form the head, you form the arms. Born in the stars, rhyme a defeatable lion, a vehicle beyond reality. Defender of the underground galaxy, unanimously. Still your chicken and save humanity. It's Flowtron though, I form the head, you form the torso. You form the legs and make the drill surrender before tomorrow. The whack will get entombed in the planet of doom. It's low budget, flow subatomic, let the panic consume.
Flowtron, hit the fog so deep my nose is gone. Pump this like rails on hills and inhale the moguls it's on. Spawn them all to break the hole, we all get focused wrong. Hand me the glasses, mutate my viewpoint through hate and crew joints. Never again can Flowtron exist again. Can Flowtron exit for never in bliss? The fair lady sent me a kiss, complete with taste buds. You got no game with pickup lines like let's exchange guns. Shit daily, no wondered you getting jumped quick. I split drunk and end up waking up in a love ditch. Sub lip, sunk tip, they got no dap, just an image of hands. Son of a gun, like my pops was Yosemite Sam. Busted his gun and his slimmy then scram. So spin me a gram, dodge a $1 plan. No really man, I'm siphoning and ciphering, enlightened on the mic, then spit some liquid nitrogen. Choke and die again.
As fuck, the sharpest lyrics ever to be written in a rhyme book. Turn the page and they catch a paper cut. They decked with an ejection seat. Rape rap category 8 Ajax for the protection leak. Then I scrape off the ejaculate for medical tests. Genetics netted, you phallicized. Now everybody knows you're whack, and you ain't got an alibi. Monolithical, autonomously unanimous decision. Metal scrap holes in the sky. That's a gigantic group of shitting on feeble attempts. The crime scene investigators, your respirator breathing. Look at the set with the heavens and escalator. Wrong. You're lost in a rigged economy and going off on a tangent like a fetish or trigonometry. You're nominal, not nominated, and monotonous. An anomaly, not an anonymity, mimicky ominous. Trying to eat these MCs is a do or die dish, and I can't battle myself, that's like a suicide wish.
Welcome to the stage of history.
In these days and times when amazing jumps and climbs is commonplace, I've learned to race through time and space. My style isn't long awaits for getting exposed. Yo, real hip-hop heads, heck all the clones. I lie so much about the art that they can't tell apart their peckerman nose. This is not quite the path that I chose, but the path that chose me. With a premature fake maturity like a kid with a detachable goatee. I've trained in meditative pen rapture like a Zen master, and learned it is better to study your path and get to its ends faster. Every test readily pass through. My methods are ready to pass me a torch bigger than the one on the Liberty statue. To those that cynically laugh and pass it off, they best beware before the situation gets more hairy than the chest of David Hasselhoff. You can tell when I catch props and ill signals like an antenna. The opposition, I'm over the head like an umbrella. So dedicated to the art, they thought I was citadel born. My mom still thinks I'm a slob, but I keep my tongue in top physical form. Lots of these styles is pure cosmetic like the body shop. So listen as I break it down like a karate chop. Lots of defeating me to begin with was a shoddy plan. Prepare to get let down like the receiving end of a body slam. When I rock the mics, I talk to likes the bright electric shocks tonight. To knock the lights out of they sockets pipe, deliver with lots of hype. When I start to write, it's like I'm bringing the prophet's light. The dominant archetype, on point like an archer sight. I can make the crowd raise their hands with words laced with yogic levitation. Again and again until they attain aerobic respiration. That's a dope show and a workout. Yo, props to the peeps who caught the rookie year's release when it was first out. I harbor hour loads of grammatical wisdom. Physiologically, I've tried at every power node on my lymphatical system. Adamant in their recognition. My words are like the key to getting your brain started by sticking them in and out of your ear ignition. My mere addition to the local scene is clear collision. Hit an opponent with engineer precision, then disappear and ditch him. Since fear is fiction, in a heartbeat you could be a goner. I stay close to the edge like the sheath of a katana. Lots of these styles is pure cosmetic like the body shop. So listen as I break it down like a karate chop. Lots of defeating me to begin with was a shoddy plan. Prepare to get let down like the receiving end of a body slam. Study the 4 elements. MC spit in a heat resembles fire. Graffiti artists take the words on the element earth for us to admire. DJ spin the record like a tornado, vibration found in wind. B-boys move the masses fluid as water trickling down from the mountain. But how's in the doubting in a shit creek or piss brook shot? Bringing the artillery like Blitz Creek for those who thought I could not. An accusation of me not bringing the flame. Damn, who would you dare blame? The jury would drop that case like throwing your luggage out of an airplane. Syllables ricochet when the spit stains the bricks. Make an attempt to imitate this delivery and sprain your lips. I'm made for this. An attack form designed for the listener. While your whack poems have no backbone like spina bifida. I keep my pen intact as a word divisor. If I detect biters in the cipher, I break out the men in black neuralizer. Try to vie for my position and get vetoed faster. Blurring in with verbal shuriken from this rap Aikido master. Lots of these styles is pure cosmetic like the body shop. So listen as I break it down like a karate chop. Lots of defeating me to begin with was a shoddy plan. Prepare to get let down like the receiving end of a body slam. 1, 2, 3.
content will never die.
Ignition, initiating dissipation of crystalline pure to lithium at the speed of rhythmic listening. Better be strapped in like Essendon. In less than 10th of a second guessing, forget getting off of the granite. If something breaks, just call your friendly neighborhood quantum mechanics. Above the clouds is a never-ending attic. Just ask the chauffeur. You're like, this wasn't the picture on my space travel brochure. As I unravel your hypothalamus like a life-size planet poster. Damage closer to that accord, exposed to true content so lucrative. Hawking, Einstein, and Newton review this as too complex-titudinous. Take a whiff of your own bullshit like you had your panties on wrong. And if you don't like it, then you can suck it like a gravitron bomb. In the psychic dimension, if you put wrong over right though, what you will leave behind causes your own downfall, like pulling a WB on a Tron motorcycle. Attack the cosmic astronauts, no such thing as half safe. Your microphone's turned into ice cream cones and your wax plates become pancakes. But when your energy engine reaches critical level, infinitesimal to infinity, mathematical freak electricity exponentially in a warp storm, navigational systems collapse, wreckage and crashes you. Compasses break their covering glass and point directly right back at you. If you proceed to explore, you have your head in the clouds like a lackadu, or demon scheme that you cannot wrap it out, your own mic is attacking you. My brain gives birth to ideas so massive that it's got Hal hacking to my enemy's hard rising, and that with a fetus the size of a planet. We are a bastion of psychic energy, forces in stored form. War fatigues get war torn, accelerating warp speed into a warp storm.
Super scientifical physics causing total sanity. Lucid exploration is the key to exposing fantasy. Astronomical addition makes me have a cosmic one. You know my Uzi never loses, my bazooka weighs a megaton. Demonstrate demonic angelism in your vision. Cuts records precise like a doctor's knife makes an incision. Mineral conservationists obstruct criminal land destruction. Breast turn concave from convex after lift suction. The truth of the matter is facts rule the discussion. My knowledge is precise like patterns of drum percussion. Lust defeated by love, internal emotional, bodily reaction. Marinating like wine, physical master of chillaxing. Vicious natural weather conditions I explore amidst gold, stone, and diamond rocks buried in an amethyst sarcophagus. Madness healed by audio research. Interstellar intrepid explorers on the sun. We're first. Like an indestructible suit of body armor, I'm safe. Found the dopest focus samples by digging in the crates. From the borders we invade international land. No treaty. Cut your hands off for trying to defeat me. Turbulence and thunderstorms, no warning. Check the core. Teleport to Alpha Centauri in the warp storm.
Survivor, starring Maximus / MacGyver. Packing a mic and a rap to slice and blast you out of the cipher. You want respect on the mic, but you're a speck on the mic. So go suck the pecker of mic, cause your presence is wrecking the night. You smell like a Ganji, amalgamated with the raunchy. Crappy rappers get me agitated like the laundry. Well, I'm up it in the scythe, trying to school them like a mentor. You steady ice grilling like barbecuing in the winter. Yeah, you were smart at the biker bar with a fucking gun. So if anybody starts shit, you'll have something hard to chuck at them. You're about as fresh as leftovers without the fridge. Your ass gets hit by balls so much that it's got its own batting average. And that's my token fake joke. You're yellow on the inside just like a broken egg yolk. You're back up, a bunch of retarded bragging imbeciles. I'll leave your squad with so many bleeding hearts that they thought they were liberals. So let's jam. catch a free bruise in the bedlam. Pull down my pants and you see through rappers for pressed ham. Out to get me, and then the gangsters keep your mouth so steady. Diss me, and find a magic fuck you in your mouth again. It's Rap Survivor, starring Maximus / MacGyver. Packing your life in a bag to drive off a crag in a Chrysler. You can catch a fat brick in your mouth, that's what a wussy gets. Cause everything you conceive is crap, like shitting out of your pussy lip. It's Rap Survivor, starring Maximus / MacGyver. Cracking a ripe press can, don't ask me for a lighter. Just cause you won the last battle, don't mean you can brag you done it. Cause the last battle was like the first Survivor, the faggot won it. I'm a storm and harbinger, and you're a corny marketer. The reason I'm wasting a rhyme on you, I'm fucking bored like a horny carpenter. And I know that you're retarded, I don't need your mother to tell me your family's more inbred than peanut butter and jelly. Shit, you're not even a grown man, you're just a bigger midget. So what if the Pickwick paper picked a bigwig wigger bigot for a rhyme and a paper stick? The day your sister started a scat porn at the food bank is the only time that I gave a shit. You're talking about another pecker when you're smoking a fat sack. I'll snap both your hands off and then hand you both your hands back. You can't rap and you're not getting better with age. You're the opposite of Ron Jeremy, a pretty boy who never gets laid. And when you get on stage you're a dawdling fool. You must be dating the whole crowd cause they keep calling you boo. I said it on the radio, in terms of art you're a clone Matisse. I'll make you kiss the canvas like you fell in love with the Mona Lisa. It's Rap Survivor, starring Maximus / MacGyver. It's primarily beer berries and sugar berries that get me hyper. If you swing at my face then you'll get a crack bat. Put it in a sleeper hole so all of you pussies can take a cat nap. It's Rap Survivor, starring Maximus / MacGyver. The alien who always steals your bitch and your Commander Riker. Beat the shit out of me when I'm armed, but on mics you flee. Because I use words to hurt you like the Knights of Knee. I'm equipped with an acidic lip, ray beams, and arsenic stare that'll get your wig split like a drag queen parting your hair. You're the target this year, you're the credit top selection. My crew shares the same sentiments like a potluck rock collection. Stella and hella older, smack smack, equal equal. Your songs have as much sense as yes, Chico Chico. An excuse, not a good thing. Starfetching, you'll never save face. The proof is in the pudding, like genetic testing in a rape case. Thinking you're living legends like 3MG? That's like a push button DJ winning a DMC. So back it up before I dumb out. I'm just busting your chops like you came at me with a karate move and then I pulled a gun out. Wanna be down with me? I'll leave you hanging like a drapery. Lonely way will break bread is throwing a tantrum at a bakery. I remain burying dead the inferior bred, smothering you dicks like a slut with secretarial spread. And you're a lame virgin, beware of the numb and pain emerging. While I'm fucking up your head just like a Gumby brain surgeon. I'm even a cordial loud mouth to the mute. Basically my word is born like primordial alphabet soup.
Sitting at the train station, waiting for an LRT car to be picking me up in this piece. I hear it coming and now Chaz is facing faces, staring at the mystery man in his wrinkled pants with no crease. The rhyme writing don't cease, no, not even in the tunnel. What'll be the topic for today? I wonder what but'll let's talk, I don't know. Oh no, by Pharaoh be playing on somebody's headset. I played it out a while back and I wonder why it ain't dead yet. But fuck it, my stop is next, so I'm off to catch the 5. Get off at Inglewood to hit up Nato's to keep hip-hop alive. In my life I see my Mad Max and some low-budget cats mode, ready to drop some raps on tracks like tying chains to the railroad.
If there's a thing that I can't stand, I rearrange it like an anagram. And man, oh man, battle pass today sound sing along like Duran Duran. And they talk with a trap cram with a brown log in the crap can. Where you can find these cats in a round robin like Batman. Can't rap, the end result is your CAT scan. I wipe my ass with my bare hand and then give your face an introduction to Slapland. Here to the flatlands. How often I met more tough guys with a sign behind their ears that displays caution wet floor. But now you got a cock and blast to be felt. The only time you've ever been strapped is when your mom got you rocking a chastity belt. Flash in the vial of sickest looks, claim that you dangled me from 12 stories high. You tried to push me over a pile of fiction books.
You don't wanna test mess, they'll use your soul as sacrificial. Bitches wanna be official, sacrilegious hit you, split you. Original antichrist, rolling dice, rocking minimal ice. I'm twice as nice as cats who be bugging, fucking their ears like mites. You have the right, twitching, standing false formation and observation that locks you, using mind like concentration. Running trains through your bitch while eating a sandwich, I'm hard to manage. You'll be catching full frontal damage, kids who critic rocking man tits. Chris done it like Troy, hit you when you ain't looking. Dropping drugs like an idiot, look at your grill and I'm puking. You be surrounded in confusion, you're so confused I'm abusing. You stupid human, supersize consuming it, in this game you're losing.
Keep it moving down the street, don't even stop and start to speak. When I'm stoned in at my peak, cause them raps you blast this week and geeks be beaking. Calling me a freaking reeking, a Russell Witch leaking out their lips and cheeks and bleaching everything and seeing, breathing reefers in my sleep and thieving. All of these beliefs I'm keeping. Well, underneath the scene keeps heating up. I reach, release, and bust, relieving chieftains feasting every evening, even leaving lawless lands to the least the creeps and demons. Sheep keep bleating till they screaming. Get my meaning, waters warm but teeming, vermin squirming, earning beatings, copping chieftains up at Eaton's. Many made the grade and stayed, but then they went and missed the meeting. Artists all will fade away when they beat the teachers cheating.
It's about time for my new rap. You're nothing but a new jack, another goof in a foosh hat.
who thinks he's boom bap. I'll leave you in the dead zone. Ask Nutley or Neckbone. We'll erect your head zone. Protect the end zone. Honest, I'll call it Better Bureau for Business. At Christmas, I won't let anyone join your DJ school. Tear you down like Queen Elizabeth Community Pool. Make the whole Edmonton hip-hop establishment hate me. Then battle your whole crew in front of Wigger draperies. Then after that, I'll celebrate at the bakery. Weasel.
Fuck off. Artwork in the works, play on words. OBA ready to serve any crew that thought they could come through but get blew off like chumps. So grumpy with aggro anger, volatile like a mangler strangler. Cowboys wearing Wranglers get to go to hoedown, slice of sham. Don't get let down like a casket to a grave. Get a degree, become a slave. To not do with what you wanna do, get stuck like glue with a rot. Deep cuts covered up with stitches. Leave scars like lungs smothered in swords. Dumb enough to get ran over by park cars. Brain sawed, feel weak, not charged. Sting at large, get barred from bars and barf. Fuck darts, so darts hit the bullseye.
Public mischief is what the judge charged me with. Love herb so much I almost tongue kissed my spliff. Riot with the mob and then reported on NBC. Stole cookies and chocolate cake mixed raw in elementary. Profanity censored and the space has parental guidance. So violently wild like a bucking bronco, you can't ride this. Sick like malaria and chicken pox with tuberculosis. Like an overcooked steak on a barbecue, you're roasted. Ghost like Patrick Swayze's psychic Whoopi Goldberg. Got fronted pounds from the mafia when I sold herb. Print this. We revolutionized music for the commercial radio. Hypnotized listeners subliminally with the dope slow flow, yo.
The crystalline entity and the endless extremity, reach and destiny. Let me breathe crescent speed, causing claustrophobia. Torturous carcass makers take me to a central temple, tensile endo, entombed in my lungs. To scrape, bleed, drip, I'll taste each sip of vomit, choking on my stomach acid. Some will laugh with, while the others grab tits and silicone, still a clone. Illest poem ripper, skin stripper, leaking ink and paper, sinking, thinking later. The mint, make maker, making it printed on bacon bits, so pigs chase me. It's cause cake is bliss. Running for money gave me shin splints. Kid, you've been squinting too much. Time to open up. The Christian is here. My rap lies with love, like getting baptized with blood. Living a half lie, like what?
12 bars of brutality, ingenious malice. 11 faces of death, all scorned and callous. 10 hours and I've been completely around the atlas. 9 times orbited the earth and landed on a mattress. 8 with enemies in the palace. Drank out of crystal glasses. 7 women sucking on nipples with nice asses. 6 p.m. till 6 a.m. passes. In 5 minutes I'm able to build a weapon that's massive for the express purpose of deterrent clashes with 3 men. I wanted to light the bomb, but someone hit the matches to piss me off. This time I bought my glasses. One wrong move and that's fucking it.
Oh yeah. I woke up to a nice day and felt like a slob, thinking to myself I should start looking for a job. Walked over to a newspaper dispenser down the street, rummaged through the classifieds and found something kinda neat. It said wanted healthy mail for a classified experiment, free room and board, food and your very own check for the 10000. And I'm thinking I need dough, so it's off to this mysterious lab I go.
I'm drowning in debt like Drennan and Vice. Gotta resurface debris, so to lend me a nice reimbursement of cheese I mustn't defy. Can't squeeze blood from a stone, but you can from my bank account because university fees are sucking me dry. The guy on the flyer looking like Jekyll and Hyde, but I'm tired of pushing a bike, girlies heckle my ride. Plus I want my rags to be on point like a freckled and slide, so I'm off to the laboratory and I'm getting in line. Wait, Chaz, what are you doing here?
Hey Max, how do you do?
What a coinky dink that I am after you.
Oh, you're a healthy specimen, you look on the norm. Please take a few minutes to fill out these fucking forms.
Okie dokie, Smokey, so where should I sit?
Just right over there beside that bald-headed prick. I'm on the ride of my life, it's the big switcheroo.
I'm on the ride of my life, it's the big switcheroo.
I'm on the ride of my life, it's the big switcheroo.
I'm on the ride of my life, it's the big switcheroo.
Now it's the next day, I'm chilling all alone at my home, when all of a sudden, oh, there's the phone.
Good day, is this a Mr. Chazmosis?
No, it's Chazmosis, get the shit right.
You've been selected as a perfect candidate for scientifical cerebolic experiments to ramificate the systemicious osteosuperfluous attack you will be receiving. So will you be joining me and my colleagues this evening?
Yeah, what time?
Be there at 10 o'clock sharp. Let it be known it is bus 666 in which you will depart.
Aw, damn, that man was on some above the head shit. Bus 666, is this shit legit biz? I signed my soul away and honestly, what did I gain? When I get the cash, will I still be able to use my brain? Have I done gone insane, living in this mouth of madness? Do I really need the dough to clear up all of my sadness?
sadness, the time came to go and the bus ride was a hassle. And to my surprise, my eyes gazed upon a creepy castle.
Hello, mortal, please walk this way. The things mayhaps I've seen today I have to pay. A Mr. Maximus Prime is in the room adjacent, so please lay on this electrolytic bed in the basement. Strap on this metal armband, put this on your jaw, jack up the mechanical bed up to 20 meters, then voila. Turn on the tubules, get the hemoglobin rolling, overload the motor and let it rip. Oh wait, there's something smoky. We're on the ride of our lives.
It's the big switcheroo, we're on the ride of our lives.
It's the big switcheroo, we're on the ride of our lives.
It's the big switcheroo, we're on the ride of our lives.
It's the big switcheroo.
Oh man, my head, it feels like I polished off a 60-pounder. A hangover, disorientated over. What I wonder, what time is it? Yesterday went past. What the where the hell did I get all this cash? Where's my smoke? So well, I gotta quit anyway. I got enough for a carton. Wait a minute, I just quit it, I can quit again. What luck, I'm right by my crib, I'ma hit up a shower.
Yeah, right.
I swear I did. Upon doing so, I noticed I had a different dick. So I flipped, drive myself off in a panic. Damn, kid, the fuck I'm supposed to do now? I ain't looking in the mirror, not no way, no how. Maybe a sneak peek. I slowly walked toward it. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step forward by the 5th. There was no denying the facts. Chazmosis' brain was in the body of Max. How the fuck? Why the fuck? Who the fuck pulled this caper? I looked on the table and saw circled out in the paper. Oh,
my
shit.
head hurts like a like my middle name. Like a twisted chunk is missing donut size and fritter frame from it. I'm in the middle of the road. My ding-a-ling is shriveled in because it's bitter and it's cold. I feel kinda taller, just a smidgen. But wait, I just found $1,000 in my mittens. Thinking, how did it get here? Vainly and vague. The last dream I had was like a Castlevania stage. I need to feel the stomach attached to my ribs, so before the sun plummets, it's back to my crib. I walk in, back to my room, monitor printer returned onward. Mom soon hollered for dinner. It's soup again, but my parents are plastered and hesitant.
You crazy fucking hooligan, get out of our residence!
Well, thanks for supper. Not a poutine or a custard, a few greens with some mustard, hard taffy, bar candy, or a chewing gum or dustard. Not the routine one glug of some grub, so fuck it, I'm using some cuss words.
Yeah, yo, what up, Chaz? Yo, wanna bust the verse? Short turn, go!
In his studio, you're a resident pretender. You couldn't rap it in the booth if this was Bill and Ted's excellent adventure. Forget adventure. The mic, cough it up. Say you see me mugs losing mic fights to coffee cups. Yo, man, you sound like the Mad Max motherfucking bride.
We call that.
Motherfucker. Hey, Max, yo, you and Chaz about to battle. Yo,
I got money on it.
Okay. If I'm you and you're me and you me and me you, then you're the phony ass MC that I see through. Peekaboo, I see you, I mean I see me. I'm hearing dope beats, but where the hell's your second CD? It's freaky, but at least my rhyming is hardly whack. This relic is decrepit, bitch. Give me my body back.
Yo, first get some new clothes, that's what you gotta do. Cause even the paper bag princess outflosses you. Your thoughts are hanging out, boss. You get drunk after accidentally swallowing your mouthwash. Let me put it this way, you can't survive. Give me my body back. I'm tired of being the ugliest man.
You're on the ride of my life, it's the big switcheroo.
You're on the ride of my life, it's the big switcheroo.
I'm on the ride of your life, it's the big switcheroo.
You're on the ride of my life, it's the big switcheroo. I'm sick of the shit. Kids think they look sharp, but as slick as a chick. Foolish dorks on the dick of New York, like Hillary Clinton on the deal's diligent. Not every one of the fucking mics a star, especially when your rap career's got about as much life as Mars. Shit talking, can't get the accent right, exposed to the folksy. Big grip walking, looking more close to the hokey pokey. Pretending that you could pull out a shank while you're holding your groceries. It's game over. I'm selling hostess to overseas brokeries, faker than religion. The type of damn moment will dick gets to appear on your car commercial, just to slam the door in your dick. Subtract rich parents equals worthless guys fill at a crazy bin. Your surgeon to move at your teeth for 5 million Canadian. Talk tough cause you got some fronts of sportifer. You need to shut the fuck up like the deadbeat dad version of Robert Munch's Mortimer. The quota's adjourned to do what you can't do with despise. And I hope you childish MCs catch shampoo in your eyes. I live in Dark City, everybody pretends to be somebody else each week. And a bunch of ugly motherfuckers are watching us all as we speak. Today Jesus will snap a loaf on us rather than break the bread. Men will paint the mirror to switch face like Mr. Potato Head. I live in Dark City, everybody pretends to be somebody else each week. And a bunch of ugly fuckers watch us like a sitcom on repeat. Wanna be rappers, drop the palm pie pilot and phone. Please get off our cruise dick and go find a style of your own. Jacks jumping jock, high enough to defy the test of gravity. Buying snobby chicks, the latest twist and the best of baggotry. I'm in tune with the microchip and the mic, a gift for gadgetry. And control it with aristocratically. How could you all score the leading role in the dumbest of comedies? Good question, like just who the fuck runs this economy? Economy ain't running, it's been clogged since 1946. They bottle our piss and pump it back to our taps under our noses. I could make every one of your fans at your sloppy shoji. I used to battle a whole lot till I realized that it got me nowhere. Still half dead, sitting in carcasses, I call that gift. Here the only thing that stays alive is the roach and ballsack's crib. You must be a pinhead to live in this shit bucket without a beer. Even my man Ding said, yo fuck it, I'm out of here. Here, it's not the placement of the place, the location that's wrong here. Is that everybody living here thinks they're too good to belong here. I live in Dark City, everybody pretends to be somebody else each week. And a bunch of ugly motherfuckers are watching us all as we speak. Today, Jesus will snap a loaf on us rather than break the bread. Men will paint the mirror to switch face like Mr. Potato Head. I live in Dark City, everybody pretends to be somebody else each week. And a bunch of ugly fuckers watch us like a sitcom on repeat. Wannabe rappers, drop the palm pilot and phone. Please get off our cruise dick and go find a style of your own. The highest buyers are brick heaps, liars and sick sheets, choirs who shit speak, sing to people who aspire to shit eat. The teenage guys fall in love with anything that has tits, while the teenage girls fall in love with anything higher than 6 feet. Capitol Hill acolyte praisers, the rap scene's bloated, out of control. I'm standing on the landfill with a satellite laser. The city disappears from your radio beepers. The American pervert, eating out the Canadian beaver, breaking the receiver of the phone in a circuit of fuse blows. Some fuckers abusing his mic rights, that is my view, so make way for the idiot with a two-cole. You screw the pooch like hitting a Cujo. Lose hold of the mic and give me the whole kit and caboodle. Prepare for the ultimate act of convulsion in true macabre. I'm from outer space and after your blood like the chupacabra. After the Cyclops beam you can see my 3 eyes smoke. You send out the local army, that shit is a GI joke. Smash in the back pocket, neutralized like an isotope. Engraved guts on the wall like my body was a dino egg in a microwave that's as isodope. I should hope I live in a conical cave. I see that sounds like a sixth sense of the Thasius. Can my monocle brave? My mouth does a heavy burden like a pelican's beak for real. Shit's Mega Man 4. The industry is dust man and skull man trying to drown me in their garbage and use my skeleton as a shield. Mine stayed abruptivity, but who's the bush in the field? You're the wild show-off, fucking a rodeo horse, bronco producing. My beginning is considered an introduction, so controducing the crew that got stolen crown loan in the pocket from Revy. Medusa glanced at me and fell in love. I was built like a rock like a Chevy. The Inquisition is reckless and acts so heavy-handed that having them reach for the sky at gunpoint would be considered a bench press. Lost in a hollow world, but eminently durable. The arm and hammer artificer, transmitter into your neural soul, so that if you're faking soldier, you're thinking baking soda. And a recipe for C4 using glutamate in your molars. Where I began, hurling fire contained in an Erlen mire. Straight at the weak flank of a street tank named Desire. So many accusing fingers that the thought that I form is has hip-hop become a fight over the right way to not conform. But I shall remain for as long as this thing lasts, until I fall into relapse like having automatic Alzheimer's during a gym class. Hip-hop equal velocity rapture amalgamate, trapped in an alchemist trance with a vest tight stack deallocate, malleable animosis, backslash bracket embrace raiders. Fans heads move back and forth like the enemies from the game Space Invaders. Return 0 end program, no IO connection, and today's real rap compiler returns a null pointer exception. You try to clone class music mutator functionality calls, but your operating system's run by Unix, meaning your leaders don't have any balls. Radiation melts down buildings in a facility stew. Storing my binary code includes zeros, ones, and twiddly twos, so you can't decode a damn thing. Metallic robots don't do yoga, they just rust the fuck up, frozen in a pose that looks like the polka. It's a sinning drone syndrome, alone in its slow-mo slither. Everybody thinks that I'm ahead of my time like Chrono Trigger. If you can't find out what time I'm ahead of by the clock on the recorder cam, try carbon dating, like sweet talking the fizz in your soda can. It'll connect like the second coming of Pet Guy in the supercontinent. Utopia will only ever exist as a drink, subtract the first 2 consonants. Until then I remain hurling fire contained in an earthen mire, straight at the weak flank of a street tank named Desire. So many accusing fingers that the thought that I form is has hip-hop become a fight over the right way to not conform. But I shall remain as long as this thing lasts, until I fall into relapse like having automatic Alzheimer's during a gym class. All my heroes are dying and I'm the last one left. I'll never be on the another level. Last regrets as I at last digress. Called it a massive test at a printing press. Promise, pass and impress. How the fuck did I really get involved in this ass kiss mess? Ask the blessed, the ones you stereotyped, ass whack and a flash lap. The rest, no questions asked, no cash to check. I feel silly asking you, repetitive flashbacks correct. You'll need to be upfront, go up to the chick and just ask for sex. Cause you're a dick without a vagina. I spit as a battler rhymer. I got voices out of my head telling me to rap a little quieter. I wonder why I work. Reality, I'm not quite happy with that. Dipping the dream drugs. One is called friends, my personal one is slapstick. Marker with an asterisk is a chink in my ability. Blasphemous. That their giraffe tranquilizer? Call it tranquility and happiness. My mind decays, hurling fire contained in an earthen mire. Straight at the weak flank of a street tank named Desire.
Couple kids hooking up, beating up, monsters on the screen, growing up to be monsters on the scene, stomping and stamping, shambling and giraffing, chopping and bopping, whack rappers when they flaunting, thinking they flossing, jumping in the game, now they're lost and forgotten, cause from the beginning their style was rotten. Our first concern is keeping it fresh, recognizing situation is blessed, you got the skill to pass every test, keeping it cool and ignoring the stress, we blast on, dropping the bombs, soaring through the storms, even though we was warned not to, got to, cause that's how we formed. Reuniting, hooking back up, now we igniting, like a can of gas and a match in the night. Put the two together, now we're bathing in light. Then shit hit the fan, yo, this shit is tight. That's right, and that's the way that it goes when you're holding down the sector with your old school bros. New school flows, new year shows, new beginnings for the old system, whoa.
When me on Leon first met, it was Nintendo and Star Tropics. Now we free on beat songs, crescendos and art topics. Apart together, time reverses, created an authoring. With these 3 jewels and 2 dope verses, we make this offering. It's vocal proof that there exists those that been dope since youth. Kids been feeling it like a pursuit since our parents taught us the 4 noble truths. Literature visual like him, hey, Mononoke. Okay, we're ready to make him say, ayo, ay, oh my god, oh no, no way. We're reuniting, hooking it back up, now we igniting. Defeating and fighting, beacons of lightning. Breathing and ripening, undercover low budget agent takes the stage with the Tengu Ninja. Reaction reagents, busting it like break and enter. This time, we're bringing it from out of town to around y'all. The mic, I'm swinging it down to bounds like a foul ball. We got the party hopping hot cold style, shucking and diving, slipping and sliding like crocodile mile. We're those hype too, you know those two to your whole crew gives props to. Skills got it covered like a costume, non-stop and impromptu. They'll let every single MC that we're taking on to take hikes, taking out competition like my man Jamie on the bagpipes.
Don't let your shit get twisted, kid, this is a great reunion. And although we bros are molded souls, today we knew we're humans. Low budget and Philly, really skilled and tangled to the 2 cruising. Edmonton to represent the true blue, not losing. Tracking it back to the one path, with others they just run back. Today mamas drop the drama on the corner like thumbtacks, making sure whole blocks don't up and fall off the base. Doing what I can to show a blowed up god awful face. They rock nostrils laced with various insidious substances, intent to talk a lot about superior skills when they busted it, claiming that they the dopest, although unable to show it. A single skip in a disc, spineless, they slip and start choking. Shit, kid, you know I'm not joking. Recreate like pot smoking. The current state of the game is a shame. Hip-hop's falling into a state of disrepair, but don't despair, we're not going. Corvid, Lorax, match prime, signs of the times like God's omens.
No budget, I feel it down to the hole in my pocket. See, I be toxic, fully clothed in black skin. Though gotta try to be gothic and fit the image of a rapper sipping crystal hypnotic. Smoking chronic, I ain't on it, so don't ask me if I pry. If I style people making assumptions, police harassing, but both can go to hell. I keep my cool though, can't let misconceptions phase me though, and keep your stereotypes outside of my stereo.
I just came by to say hello. I just came by to say hello. I just came by to say hello. I just came by to say hello.
Last chance for perfection. Plastic surgery disasters, they're breeding on TV, celebrities bleed them, counting the chemicals in the breeze, squeeze out the collagen, it seeps from the lips, pop, pop, pop. It ain't guns though, it's your tits, shits, seeping down your ribs. Might make you die, but it was worth it. Moved to Hollywood and made the A-port circuit. Sure, it's not the TV, but you're still an actor. And when you get your big break, you won't feel like trash for doing what you did not do, like squatting with all these bitches trying to find the true dyke who likes the trash for the people to play in. Toddlers dodging needle obstacles and playpens. Park sands with landmines and a bunch of baby guts. Red-eyed dogs telling me how much the rabies suck.
Cause death is an all ages entertainment, not just ladies up. You cannot cuff Lady Luck even if she's frisky for pickle action. She'll still stiffly steal your 5 senses like nickel jacking. LBA the sickle faction, cocky slayers of peaches, giving her more the master P giving greeted hockey players speeches. You only rip to the corny when you're shucking it. This Canuck sick and you bite the red and white like those leeches stuck in your ick. All complaints in the saving face department. Managers scoff a grip cause there's no fitty you shit no matter how many cherries they put on top of it. I operated optimum, the top I got him. Shit, I cover over all of the above like the bottom option. Shit is unlocked my ass. Go down south with your keychain. That ain't no rap career, that's a loud mouth of the screen name. So wakey wakey and smell the eggs and bakey. Your heart is like a sore body B-boy, achy break.
Techniques to live and try not spinning into a whirlwind of disaster. More plastic than a journeyman plasterer. So sure, certain will happen when I lurking out the curtain. Make a quick diversion to get free liquor to keep me swerving. Know the meaning of pervin. Read magazines to keep me learning. Like newspapers reeking of flying vapors. Villains pulling capers on the regular. Irregular like Siamese twins with 4 eyes and 2 grins. Give me a deal out of the bargain bin. Bin Laden, the bearded bandit. Probably eating at a banquet. Thankful for shit like P. Bush. Feeling the artillery push. Bullet holes like making blood gush. Shush, bury the bodies over here. While hearing mother's tears of a wannabe commando. I'd rather smoke dope on command, Joe. LBA not looking for foes. Just recording and doing occasional shows.
And as far as going the distance goes, you can't come near it. Those petty flows and whack lyrics. It's good to be here with rose in mind, body and spirit. Yeah, you know the drill, like in your head, something furious. Fearless and be weak, fearless and be street. Hear this, see me speak. You're up to your neck in my rhyme and fuck knee-deep. Buy my man Max's album and quit trying to be cheap. Otherwise move to the side for potential custody. The realness, like in America with no lies. Surprise, surprise, I spy with an eye in other countries' demise. This is an invite-only party, so stop them at the door. They're not low budget unless they make another run to the liquor store. In other words, the LS word to Balzac. Yo Max, thanks for asking me to bless this track, is all that.
What up, guys? I'm doing pretty good. No budget affiliates be so rough. Now this city's hood. We got more flavors than Baskin Robbins and KFC. So uniting LBA with extra low pressure and fresh course to make AMC. New millennium, new school, super empties busted. This crew will harmonize on time like percussion. Fucking full of variety in various forms and phases. Have you ever experienced seeing us on stages? We're too good not to be famous and fly. Being an LBA member in a drunken freestyle battle, try. No one from Vancouver to Toronto disrespects, but any other whack rap goes in, he'd eject. Sick as heck, hell I'm grimy as fucking shit. Wait until the full impact hits, we'll be fucking rich. I'm like Black Thought, legendary Roots crew. Do you want more? As we all bow on stage, the crowd throws roses. Encore.
Only crew member with term paper, so here's my low budget dissertation. You see, it's not the discourse of acting out the poor lifestyle that fit in a stereotypical hip-hop person's like society, knack of vehicle prosperity from shitty municipal structure. Even from this discriminatory workplace earth-based where everybody just picks a number. We could all climb the corporate ladder and learn to look fashionable and fanciful and engage in socio-psycho mind-controlled evidence of the mating calls. Become number one at Walmart, paid to pay people less than you make. The higher that if you're not in the hierarchy, life sucks, so most of us smoke and drink. Look at supply and demand. The underlying system means your lunch a day probably cause a farmer to die of starvation in some country you can't even enunciate. So how do you honestly rebel against the state when something is wrong and nobody's in fucking charge? So there's no real fight to instigate. So what's wrong with rockin' songs? Speak long songs, conscious show we should elevate. Better than an 8-hour plus occupation where you just home and vegetate. So we can discuss socioeconomics and queasy speak repeated in lockjaw. But the fact is, I still laugh at words like pee and cock. So this is for the bros, blunts or brews, and me spitting I'm the brainiest. With the weeds of Nato and the ones and twos like pissing and shitting simultaneous. Riveted like rockin' a Hulkamania shirt. Blow my amps and prostitutes in hospitals, mainly allergic at your testicles tossed on tickled. Cause hey, too many crews aren't bringing nothing to the table like a restaurant without a menu. I'm the writer near the near finished epilogue, I'm about to end you. And daily gets a claiming making these banging beats that's labeled made in China. It smells hella fishy like mermaid vagina. Filthy like being nasty that's Scotty craps the potty pukes along. Quick smash your snotty Japanese free sample me prelude drum. I rip and seize the vanished wagness from the Middle East to Canon Askus. While you rappers only have the ability to release a can of ass kiss. As far as macking goes, we don't get too far. So many money hungry women up in this country, they should call the currency douche marks. As far as rapping goes, we're ripping rivals, thinking out the living dirty laundry, caught up in these infinite minstrel cycles.
2005. Dropping it like it's cold. Pirates Cove. hanging with Max, writing a freestyle, getting down with sound from Englewood to Argyle, from the North Saskatchewan to the Nile. You couldn't touch our shit if you were a pedophile. You couldn't hang if you were picture frame mango, eating lobsters cause we're motherfucking mobsters, drinking mango, taking girls to tango. We're hot like salsa, so sick I got an ulcer. I'm so sick with skill, I'm ill, I spill vomit on the till when I pick up a 6-pack of milk. I'm so chilly chill. Woo, woo. Zoom, zoom. Rickety room, give me room. I'm chopping rappers up like a Fantasia broom. Chopping them up again and again. Tell the back times 10, times 10, times 10, times 10, times 10.
Take your boat afloat on them.
Tell them to see of them. You can't win. Battlefish raps, attack, whack, acts like crest on plaque,
Not
black.
very good, eh?
Out from Jack Jacks. At the plug, kicked out, so I went to the club. Got kicked out, so I got legitimate massage. Rub, pull the tug, poke, tug.
Wiggity, wiggity, wiggity.
Sucking with those originals like a turtle, mule face.
Zoomity, zoomity, zoomity.
Chop, 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 chop.
Pirates coat, pirates coat, pirates coat, pirates coat, pirates coat.
It's Rap Survivor, starring Maximus / MacGyver. Packing a mic and a rap to slice and blast you out of the cipher. You want respect on the mic, but you're respect on the mic. So go suck the pecker of mic, cause your presence is wrecking the night. You smell like a Ganji, amalgamated with the raunchy. Crappy rappers get me agitated like the laundry. Well, I'm up and in the cypher, trying to school them like a mentor. You steady ice grilling like barbecuing in the winter. Yeah, you were smart at the biker bar with a fucking gun. So if anybody starts shit, you'll have something hard to chuck at them. You're about as fresh as leftovers without the fridge. Your ass gets hit by balls so much that it's got its own batting average. And that's my token fake joke. You're yellow on the inside just like a broken egg yolk. You're back up, a bunch of retarded bragging imbeciles. I'll leave your squad with so many bleeding hearts that they thought they were liberals. So let's jam, catch a free bruise in the bedlam. Pull down my pants and you see through rappers for breast ham. Out to get me, and then the gangsters keep your mouths steady. Diss me and find a magic, fuck you in your alphagetti. It's Rap Survivor, starring Maximus / MacGyver. Packing your life in a bag to drive off a crag in a Chrysler. You can catch a fat brick in your mouth, that's what a wussy gets. Cause everything you conceive is crap, like shitting out of your pussy lips. It's Rap Survivor, starring Maximus / MacGyver. Cracking a ripe crest can, don't ask me for a lighter. Just cause you won the last battle don't mean you could break, you've done it. Cause the last battle was like the first survivor, the faggot won it. I'm a storm and harbinger, and you're a corny marketer. The reason I'm wasting a rhyme on you, I'm fucking bored like a horny carpenter. And I know that you're retarded, I don't need your mother to tell me your family's more inbred than peanut butter and jelly. Shit, you're not even a grown man, you're just a bigger midget. So what if the Pickwick paper picked a bigwig wigger bigot for a rhyme and a paper stick? The day your sister started a scat porn at the food bank is the only time that I gave a shit. You're talking about under the pecker when you're smoking a fat sack. I'll snap both your hands off and then hand you both your hands back. You can't rap and you're not getting better with age. You're the opposite of Ron Jeremy, a pretty boy who never gets laid. And when you get on stage you're a dawdling fool. You must be dating the whole crowd cause they keep calling you boo. I said it on the radio, in terms of art you're a clone Matisse. I'll make you kiss the canvas like you fell in love with a Mona Lisa. It's Rap Survivor, starring Maximus / MacGyver. It's primarily beer berries and sugar berries that get me hyper. If you swing at my face then you'll get a crack bat. Put it in sleeper hold so all of you pussies can take a cat nap. It's Rap Survivor, starring Maximus / MacGyver. The alien who always steals your bitch and your Commander Riker. Beat the shit out of me when I'm armed, but on mics you flee. Because I use words to hurt you like the Knights of Knee. I'm equipped with an acidic lip ray beams and arsenic stare that'll get your wig split like a drag queen part of your hair. You're the chunk of this year, you're the credit top selection. My crew shares the same sentiments like a potluck rock collection. Stella and hella older, smack smack, equal. Your songs have as much sense as yes, Chico. An excuse, not a good thing. Starvation, you'll never save face. The proof is in the pudding, like genetic testing in a rape case. Thinking you're living legends like 3MG? That's like a push button DJ winning a DMC. So back it up before I dumb out. I'm just busting your chops like you came at me with a karate move and then I pulled a gun out. Wanna be down with me? I'll leave you hanging like a drapery. The only way we'll break bread is throwing a tantrum at a bakery. I remain burying dead the inferior bread, smothering you dicks like a slut with secretarial spread. And you're a lame virgin, beware of the numb and pain emerging. While I'm fucking up your head just like a Gumby brain surgeon. I'm even a cordial loud mouth to the mute. Basically my word is born like primordial alphabet soup. Infrastructure is like my ego expands, just add water as it slowly crushes yours by jumping to your head and saying this ego isn't big enough for the both of us. Politicians claim they're holding the floor, but they're either with a slut cutting rug or carpet bombing like a city made of doormats, no walls full of graffiti art.
See this, sharp as hard as people pushing shopping carts, collecting waste for cash, exchange hands, waste for waste. Can't dispose our shit, sewage and our water tastes like the past. While we roam and neo-roam this fucking human rash.
Julius Caesar was a brutal ruler who robbed Egypt. To survive in the early times, your mind had to be sick. Certain cultures had a rule, no private property. I still follow Plato and Socrates' philosophy.
I got hired at a shit job of crying the tears of crocodiles. I read extinct at a flush of nauseous smells of nauseous bowels. Boss says, you're not allowed sincere tears because the cheap prints of rain ornamentally hung above in the ceiling made for me to feel the deepness of the drain beneath.
And we seek the fame to reap rewards, rape the land, take the sand, clench a fist, form the glass to cut the stench-filled mist. Kings are celebrities, slaves flip burgers, trade workers behave worse. Build an infrastructure in this cluttered casket curse.
Familiar territory extended, dating wild celebrations. Control self and teach the young. I quietly talk. Overdose, whore, drug buzzers get busted on
Look at me, bipolar, self-induced immobility, bipolio disease. Holier than these and thous and fleas and cows calls the holy shit trinity. Extreme sports, some of us do something much more dangerous. It's called extreme thoughts, inaccessible to your general radio radius.
And they be making us media puppets, pumping microwaves through our brains, and it's illegal to steal satellite. But man, it's like I didn't want your beams and cell phones fucking with my brainwaves. So who the fuck can I sue? I'm gonna see you in court, motherfuckers.
Patterns of perfect punchlines for proficient poetry. Teach me or do something fresh rhyme-wise. Just simply show me celestial coordinates connect to astrological stars. My future's supposedly blessed, send these tarot cards.
And at some point in history, money was invented and it created a whole new non-tangible human emotion that sentenced us to eternally venerate it. My last elastic meaning ran to lose to our master plans for the half-mast. After we assassinate the president, we'll do the bushwhacker dance.
Yeah, and after that, we off the banks and oil tankers, religious sanctions. Monarchs and con artists of today, FDA bribes, turn to barbed wire hives. A hidden information exposed to the public. Everyone votes or they're gonna get fucked with.
The diet's so cheesy, pour more tomato sauce on spaghetti. Had some fat hydroponic bread split regularly. For finishing the obstacle course, the army sergeant commands. I still wonder how they built Stonehenge.
Speak as intelligently as a Zoom Zoom kid, but got Kawasaki, Suzuki's, and Starnuts. Zima cream commercials that look like Bukaki Kabuki. I see people lead to the grave, so pick that got lemmings rolling their eyes. Now too many guys are dying from mosquito bites, trying to be the lord of the flies.
And in Neo-Rome, the people glow, radiant with pride. Alien lives, North America gives two shits about worldwide. So keep the crack rolling, sewage mold and rotten in brain cells. Electric waves goodbye to your mind as the Cretans roam through Neo-Rome.
Aftermath is horror, there is massive destruction, death. Make coyotes and vultures eat plentiful. Annihilate, yes. With a black widow spider, this tarantula gets necromantic. Next millennium, they discover the location of Atlantis. Neo-Rome. Conspiracy advice. And Maximus Private's Germany.
Radiation haze, beaming billboards are remaining conspicuous between the scene and bright light ellipses above eclipsing us, hiding facial features. And knowing this I can keep cool, but I wouldn't trust my estimate like deviation in the gene pool. Welcome to Ocularis Terribus. The dominant sex here is various, and it's the setting for this narrative. Delta class hive world, 20,000 nanowatt production quota, where you can play the crying game for saying hi girl. Government used to traffic the illegal drug etc., but communication was tapped cause it was too close to a nebula. And areas of more than 20 gams of echo light intensity lead to tertiary interception of messages, a quantum trajectory, etc, etc. Kill some people to zip some lips. Used to be like the home of Zeus and Helena, now it's the pits. Anyhow, my name is Sabastion Thor, a master for deceit and investigation. If you need a question taken to an answer, then I'll answer 4,000 units of Earth currency. The bargain I drive is hard G, but I am a veteran of the Imperial Army, and battle bloodthirsty aliens, ugly pus bursting and flailing, and bingo busting and sailing across the intergalactic sea. The particular donee of this completely steep amount is a mammoth of high mysterious curiosity and is seeking out a supposedly abducted husband, maybe made Grandy and jail slave, or dismember for the brainiac soldier baby stem cell trade. Her name is Jasmine Calamine, and his is Othelius. She paid extra for no background check, so she might as well be a jellyfish. But she's wealthy and pays prevalent, but the husband is a little different. He's a former politician who is opposite of minimally insignificant. He was thought incarcerated starting 20 years before this effective date for deleting voters off the population list or reading the electoral rate. My sources have led me to the psychotectonic palisade, a bar name for brainwaves shifting like topographic planet plates, but a bit faster. This is the last place Othelius may have been seen, in the most lawless metropolis on this rock where every unseen fiend schemes. Under the scene I streamline, but don't illustrate me as safe at all though. My ribosome radar screen indicates that I'm being followed.
You can't see the cyborg vigilante, invisible cloaking armor, weaponry from the reptilians that is against intergalactic law. Organisms from Beta Reticuli buy protection from space pirates. Reputation for having the quickest trigger finger disintegrate instantly. Quantum mechanics I fool around with. Vector physics teacher. Psychological street leader who knows the system is watching. I have heard that identities get erased for political power. Never lose my fingerprint origin, but I change disguises regularly, so no one catches on to my nitro vibe selling plus accelerator use. Those 3D hallucinations semi-electric are potent and addictive. I've been to the wastelands and salvaged scrap metal. My favorite star cruiser needs Delta thruster mine to fly. Dream about Stratolina Valena Minus to have as a lover. The biggest actress in this sector of space, action movie star. Mix my oxygen with ZQX9 to make my thyroid gland amplified. Play the Octavox with skill. I do every trick known to alien. At night when the second moon sets, I hunt for code breakers. The law has to be put into the hands of Tri-Alpha Psi, vigilante extraordinaire. Pleiadian info sharers communicate by astral data via computer. Etherian is what I will morph into after my final cycle. As I enter the psychotectonic palisade with tons of Accelera, ZQX9, and Nitro Vibe, I begin selling for credits from any and every kind of alien skull from here to heaven and back. What a weird coincidence. I sense by psychicness that Sabastion Thor approaches me after a near fatal laser pistol duel with some intoxicated shapeshifters.
His name, Tri-Alpha Psi, brilliant drug trafficker, galaxy hitchhiker, backpacker, always escapes a never busted passenger. No need to investigate shit in the bar. I'm gonna need an ally or an information czar. If in this search I'm gonna make it far. Hey pal, got an oxyneutrinic smoke on ya?
Yo man, Sabastion, stop wasting my time. You know I got a lot of intoxicants. I'm more interested in getting a ride to Dimension 2. No questions asked. There's a free carton in it for you, plus payment, guy.
So you can slip through the cracks of medium-level psi firewalls, huh? Pretty powerful. Not that I'm the type offended by telepathy, but the business at hand is a bit delicate.
I've been an unofficial practicing psychic scientist for years. Your mind and body are safe in my hands.
Well, I also saw your request coming, and I'm an investigator with technocratic specialization.
I know all that already. Don't forget. Wait right here, I'll get Othelius.
Well that's that. Thought I was bluffing and he stopped my act. Well, he'll take care of that. I gotta get this other monkey off my back.
Time to find M-Plate, the cosmic pirate that had the multi-mind scanner. I gotta find Othelius. Time is of the essence. I'll autograph by thumbprint and photo a hologram for a prostitute who saw M-Plate. Now as I do some ZQX9 to protect myself from any psychic leeches that M-Plate is going to hang around. Well, after 3,000 seconds of waiting, I see that M-Plate is awaiting me. Safe, Star. I need that multi-mind scanner from you. Important business. No questions asked. You in?
Sure, since you gave me the escape plans for that space hell colony prison. no one survives. And since I survived that place, I owe you something.
Is the multi-mind scanner still astrally fueled, or did you break it by overuse?
No, it works like new. But watch out for virtual thought hackers. They steal everything.
Okay, word life star. Now I put on the multi-mind scanner. I begin to analyze psychic metabionical light dreaming. Every drugged up, oversexed, drunk, alien entity and human or semi-android. I think infinitesimal, almost the amount of psychic information thoughts. And I finally, after the real-time equivalent of 2 minutes goes by, it feels like I wore that crazy device for 6 months. But I found the man they call Othelius. He is in the middle of the crowd where anyone can barely see him. There are no lights. Now it is time to find Sabastion Thor. I can't contact his thought wave anywhere. I'd better take Othelius with me and find that Thor bastard before I leave my ride and fuck everything else up.
Go shorty, go shorty, party party, motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I know you. Change your name. Just check out this music from Narcotica. It's called Spook. It's the hey guy. Hey, where are you taking
me? Oh shit.
This is a representative of the law enforcement department. You were wanted for consorting with a known felon. Plus I can target 6 counts of illicit drug possession. I will take you into custody and will slap both of you with a laser ash if you attempt to fall.
So that's the monkey on our back, holding Mr. Mind Reader at gunpoint. Your cybernetic metal made. This magic grenade will tear its arm off in one yoink, utilizing the laser gun.
I know when it's time to leave.
She turns and fires back at me to get some cover under a trash hump. Then radios.
1752 requesting backup at.
A blob drops from the ceiling onto the officer. Ugh, shit looks totally unappealing. It's a jellyfish, a pure digestive system. This is what must have been picked up on my ribosome radar. Not that cybernetic metalhead with a loose scoop full of old bolts and big nuts. The robot's melting and the jellyfish is acidics. Shit's nastier than a reptilian's dim some dirty dishes.
Oh, Jasmine, my love. You've come to save me!
So she was a jellyfish after all. I don't know about mating with something that looks like the big version of what comes out of your balls, but you know that saying, different strokes for different folks. And now it's time to get paid so I can go and get some smokes. Jasmine oozes out her purse.
Transfer these credits to your account. Thank you for your hospitality, but me and my pumpkin are about to bounce.
Alright, so here's the deal. We're gonna make our way to...
Yeah, I sense your honest deal. Time waits for no being.
And so begins the tale.